and 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready, set.
Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 15. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Single back, takes the handoff. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass, it's Manning. He fires downfield. It's a beautiful throw, hits him in stride. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
38, LSU, 28.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Texas
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a...
He'll take over. First and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Texas.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
The Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
He'll hand it off. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And in 1st down, right back to the running game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Fighting up, again, ripping through. They can't get him to the ground. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Simon. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the 2nd down play. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Dropping back. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Chewing clock with the running game. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Longhorns are in the red zone. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
They'll try to run this one in. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And they've got the returner corralled.
And your LSU Tigers will take over.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. This passing game out of sync.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. To throw, it's Manning. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. Pressure situation. This offense is trying to get back into this game. Ball falls incomplete in the end zone. The defense does their job, and I think they've secured victory here.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They call it a sneak. And the defense all over that running play. They stop him about the 2. How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. They're going to run it here. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He gets loose.
Returner is tackled down at the 37, and your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
A touchdown is only half the battle. They'll need this two-point conversion to tie the game. Dropping back, it's Manning. And it's caught, and the two-point conversion will tie up this game here late in the fourth quarter.